Good evening from InvestSharp.com. It's Randy Smotone with your Friday, December the 31st market update. So market was okay today, mostly grinding around. Russell and Nasdaq were a little weak, but not too bad. So the dollar was down today. Gold, silver, copper, and oil were all up. Light sweet crude futures were up $1.54 to settle at $91.38 a barrel. So looking at the dollar ETF, the UUP, so we're below all the moving averages. Thought it might have some support right around here, but doesn't seem like it held, through this. Get a little deal to work there, somewhere around this level. I mean, yeah, took it out by a little bit, but not a whole lot, so it's close. But a little selling coming in. The dollar is looking a little weak here, though. So take a look at the West Texas Minute Crude point and figure chart. We do still, bullish project 105, so there's no change here. We did have we did come down here, got near this 89 level or so, did support from this double top breakout, and we held, so we're still moving up. So wouldn't be surprised if we get here sooner rather than later to that 105 a barrel. Let's go take a look at the Dow. The Dow did hold up the best today, but of course mostly flat. It was up a whole 8 points, but still looking pretty good. This light blue line is the 10-day moving average. We are still holding it. S&P, same thing, pretty much flat, but we are holding the 10-day moving average on the S&P as well. Nasdaq has lost its 10-day, but we are above the 20, and we'll see if what happens. It could have a little support somewhere around this 2650 area, maybe even a little lower to here, but we'll see how it acts going into next week. And then the Russell was the weakest, down 0.77%, and it also has lost the 10-day, still above the 20, but again, we'll see what happens into next week. Hopefully, should have some volume coming back in next week and probably have a better idea of possibly a short-term move in the market. Let's take a look at GLD. Gold's looking, real strong. Gold ETF here. If we take out about 140, it looks like it is an ascending triangle pattern, and it's looking good. Silver also actually took out this prior high already, and it's still around that area, because these resistance is an area, so but it's still holding up, looking really good. Copper keeps going higher, looking very strong. Looking at the Euro ETF FXE. We did break above. We had a little resistance here on this trend line, and we did break above it. So Euro's heading up at least for now. And VIX volatility index up a little today, up 1.31%. Didn't move a whole lot, but still pretty low overall for the VIX. Take a look at the McClellan oscillator. All right, so we're still very neutral. Up here is overbought, down here is oversold. Since it's Friday, we'll take a look here at the Nasdaq, McClellan as well. So we're at a minus here, but still this is very neutral. We have to get we need to get down here minus 50 or so to be oversold. So we're not anywhere near that. Take a look at the sectors. 9 of 16 sectors will follow. Finish in the green. Gold index had the largest percent gain, up 0.92%. Internet index was the weakest, down 0.86%. So gold, oil services, insurance broker dealers, oil, home construction, industrial transportation, all these were looking pretty good. Internet index, Google's down some, and that pulls the internet index down. Biotech was a little bit weak, and retail, healthcare, and semi-software. All right, so of course on Fridays there's no chart watch. I'll post my weekly watch list on Sunday evening. So on deck for Monday, economic data. We will get the ISM Manufacturing Index and the construction spending. Both will be out at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So let's go over and take a look at a few of the point and figure. So Dow, bullish price objective on the Dow here is 12,950. So of course there's no time frame on this, but Dow's looking pretty strong. S&P, same thing, bullish projective 1,590, and we're right here, still looks good. Let's try that again. NASDAQ bullish price objective 2870, and we're right here, still also looking really good. And we'll take a look at the Russell. Russell bullish price objective 815, which, as you can tell, I mean, which just because this can be met and we can keep going, but we're not that far from, we got up here to 790. We're not very far from the bullish price objective, and based on the chart pattern here on the point figure chart. So we've been on quite a run here. And let's take a look at gold. This continuous contract, bullish price objective $1,610 an ounce. We're looking right here, looks fine. Silver, bullish price objective met 29 right here, so we're still right around that area. It also looks fine. Copper, bullish price objective 504. We're right here for 39. And we'll take a look at nat gas, which I know we know is on a sell signal still because it's been pretty horrible all of 2010. So of course it's got a bearish price objective of $1.05, which the price objective is off and we never get there, so I don't expect that to happen. Now we won't go back on a buy signal on the nat gas continuous contract until we print one box higher than the prior column of X's. So we need to print this 550, which is also right about the point of some resistance of this downtrend line here. So here's the prior column of X's, and so we need to print 550. We need to take that out by one box. So nat gas has made a little bit of a move higher this week. All right, so that is it for today. Hope you all have a happy new year, and I wish you all the best in 2011. Thanks for watching.